guys, my name is Amanda Hedgepeth. I'm a family photographer here on Hatteras Island on the beautiful Outer Banks of North Carolina. First of all, something that I want to say is that I love what I do. And my clients are proof of that. They will tell you I love it. They will tell you how happy I was during their sessions. And to be able to step into really what you're meant to do and enjoy it 13 years later is a gift. But the reason that I want to share a video today with you is because when family photographers are working with clients, there's something that we don't realize that they're thinking a lot of the time based on what they've told me, based on how I have felt as a client. I think that our clients are worried that they're going to make things difficult on us. I think that they want to perform, and I think they want to do a good job for us a lot of the time. You know what though? There are people out there who are not getting their picture taken because they're so concerned with like, oh, it's going to be too hard. I'm going to make things too hard on my photographer. That's going to be too difficult for me. And these are people who have limited mobility. I love working with people who have limited mobility, neurological differences, sensitive family situations, difficult medical diagnosis. There's so many different people that I work with, and I'm really trying to pull more clients in who have it hard. They are in a hard season of life and they want someone who's going to be sensitive and fast and joyful. And that is me. That is me. Last year I worked with a lot of people who were having it tough. 2 terminal diagnoses and lots of limited mobility, neurological differences. It was a joy. It was a joy, and those people deserve pictures. So today the one that I want to focus on in this quick YouTube video is working with somebody with limited mobility. Now, there are different versions of limited mobility. This lady personally was in a wheelchair. So there's limited mobility, like they can still get out to the beach, they just can't stand long. There's limited mobility like they have a walking stick, so we need to stay somewhere flat, whether that means we stay at the beach house or we just stay in the pool area or on some sort of boardwalk or walkway that's nice and firm for them to stand on. And then the other kind of limited mobility that I normally work with is going to be just like the lady that you see in this video. She is in a wheelchair. She cannot leave the beach house. So what that meant was I need to come prepared with a wide angle lens because I am going to be on a porch. The ideal place for me to shoot as far as beach houses go is let's get everybody on the porch. I need natural light. I could probably shoot indoors. I never do though. We always find a porch or covered porch to work with, and I always have a rain date for my clients. She could not leave. So we had to do anything that she was in, we had to do on that porch, and we're not moving her around. Everybody's coming to her. Within 6 minutes, I had everything done with her within 6 minutes. And then at the end of their entire session, they actually had over 300 pictures in their gallery, and I will never apologize for over-delivering and overshooting. Never. Never. Because when you see the in-between moments where I chose not to put the camera down, and these in-between moments where they're laughing and they're finding joy in a difficult life season together, that is worth it. I will never apologize for overshooting, and you shouldn't either. Don't let people tell you you need to limit it. This family that I'm going to show you, very sensitive family situation. So 3 people with limited mobility, 1 with a terminal cancer diagnosis. When you see them, when you hear them laughing, you wouldn't be able to tell. Except for the obvious things like her actually sitting in a wheelchair, you would not know that this family is going through what they're going through. They were one of the highlights of my year last year. It's a joy and it's an honor. They found me, they trusted me. I want this for you. I want you to be the photographer that people can come to and trust that you're not going to judge them. You're not going to get irritated or impatient. Of course you're not. Of course you're not. You're not that kind of photographer if you're watching this video to begin with. But I hope that you enjoy it. I want you to just watch it. Watch what I do. Listen to how I speak to them. Watch the energy. Watch how I allow them to take a little bit of creative control, and then I slip my idea in there right after theirs, and just look at the results. I mean, the pictures are bright, they're beautiful, they're happy. I shot it with a wide angle lens, which is super necessary if you're working with people with limited mobility because you might end up in a tight spot. I hope you enjoy it. I love what I do. It's very obvious. It's like there's just no denying. Like, I'm obsessed. I love it. So as far as Hatteras Island goes, if you know of anybody who, if it's you or your family, or you know of anybody who needs somebody who can be sensitive to this stuff, I'm your girl. And if you are a photographer and you want to continue learning, I have a free newsletter. So all you have to do is go on the caption, subscribe to the free newsletter, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and stick with us and hang out with us here in the Outer Banks of North Carolina. So thank you guys. All right, let's get the video started. All right, this is me getting everybody set up, and they're all gonna crowd around Grandma. We're gonna make it work, and just listen for how I talk to them and work through it. you guys are touching, it'll be
I
great.
know it is.
You know, no space. We're not giving space. Today's not the day. Look at you guys. Yes. Oh my gosh. Doesn't that remind you of our girls?
Yeah, it does.
Our girls will be like.
It does, yeah.
There are 3 of them, and you know they know what to do. A little too much. Okay, let me see. And your colors,
Wow,
this looks so good. Oh my gosh, I'm so
coordinated.
That's good to hear because that took a lot.
We coordinated.
That took way too much effort.
You did. Oh, you coordinated. Oh, yay. Oh, yes. Perfect. All right, let me see. Oh, you guys, this looks good. Also, if your hair is blowing the wind,
Yes, thank you.
you can just keep, I'm going to keep taking pictures. So if it goes like this and you're adjusting, I'm just going to keep working around you because I can't help it.
Okay.
I'm going to literally take a minute.
Really?
So you want to just hold it, and then I'll say 1, 2, 3, and then you can let go. Ready? I know. Yes. Hold
How
it.
do you do that with your
Just
chin
give it a
though?
little, yes, yes. Yeah, with the beard. Yes. Nobody said you, yeah, there's no rules. Whatever you're working with. Okay. Oh, this looks so good. Okay, you guys, ready?
Chin flip.
1, 2, 3, we're gonna look right here. Ready? 1, 2, 3. And then hair tuck if you need to tuck it. You got it. Or beard. I mean,
I know, I was waiting for him.
Thank you. Thank you for fixing that. Thank you, sir.
Oh, don't touch your hair.
Ow! Alright, you guys, and then like kind of group hug, lean in a little closer. You got it. Yes! Yes! No space. You're like, I was like, wait, she went this way. Okay, perfect. Oh, this looks so good. 1, 2, 3. Oh my gosh. This is so nice when we're here. Oh my gosh, perfect. Okay, and you're laughing. You guys can do that. You're laughing.
The microphone's like this right in front of my eyes the whole time. So finally just grabbed it.
1, 2, 3, right here.
That's not your hair.
Can beard toss? Can beard toss? He's so good at it. Perfect, guys.
He's just been waiting for this day his whole life.
I know.
They're killing me.
This is why you shoot continuously and you never put the camera down between the moments, okay? If you can help it, unless you are changing a lens or wiping down a lens or doing some other adjustment, keep shooting through these moments because this stuff with the laughter is everything. These are the pictures that most people tell me they end up printing out and they're so genuine and it is worth like overshooting for, always. It is okay to let people take control. So normally I'd be like, okay, stand here, do this. Sometimes I'll go, hey, do y'all have any ideas or anything that you want to do? And then we'll do what I want to do, maybe really quickly. But do y'all have any ideas? And this is fun. This is people having fun, and this is what they deserve. They're going to love that picture that they came up with, and then they're going to get this alternative picture right here where I said, okay, now we're just going to group hug. Let's get in close. Like, I want your faces together. We're going to snuggle. So then I get what I want to, and they're getting a variety, but all of this is happening within seconds. I don't know if any of this took over a minute at all to get captured. Just because somebody has limited mobility doesn't mean that you're limited on your options of how to work with them. So, I mean, honestly, I let them do their thing. They were so cute coming up with that pose. And then I just get everybody to come to them. You start back and then you move in closer and you move in closer, and that's how you get a variety. But ultimately, you want everybody to come to them.
The favorite will be in the middle.
I think we're gonna have about 5 of each. Mom, I think we'll have about 5 of each.
You get her eyes like this big as she rolls.
Dying. Dying today.
Ready?
Mom, you grown up.
Aaron, you look so uncomfortable. Aw, I don't want to.
You're boy child.
I hate you.
You guys are getting all these in between ones.
You're already.
I think you
Yeah.
Okay.
Bring it in. Yep.
I think in Aaron should get on Dad's back. Yes, just like that.
Oh, see, that's sweet. Nice mom.
I
Oh.
I want one with Mom.
Yeah.
I will be for
Oh, you guys.
Oh my God. Priority.
So sweet. She's like, oh my God, my hair. That's so sound like
you.
Oh, look at y'all.
selfies.
We really do take it.
Yes. And then Paul.
Just look one behind you.
Okay.
Look at that!
May not ever get up.
1, 2, 3. Apollo 11. Guys.
He's Apollo 11.
Perfect. That was a year ago. Oh, that's perfect.
Everybody else got down next to us.
Oh, oh, thank you. One more year. Thank you. Perfect. Now,
Now to pop a wheelie. Ready?
anything else? Okay. Now,
I got the whole, like, all the grouping.
thank you.
Yes,
I
Leah
appreciate
is
that.
good. That looks nice.
Ready? Oh, you guys, perfect. 1, 2, 3. And then one
And
more.
can we get one with quarter in it?
Oh, yeah.
Come, Porter.
All right, you're up. I know you're in demand, but you have to show up.
Here, you come over here. Come over here.
Oh,
Stop. Pay attention.
look at it.
Okay.
Oh, yay. Look, there we go.
Sit up straight.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Hey, baby.
Sit up straight.
You want to, and then you can stand on that side too.
Yes,
We can get both. We'll get both.
There's so many
Yeah.
directions.
1, 2, 3. Oh, thank you guys. Perfect.
Oh, also, I can see a flash in the camera. Yeah, I can
With
see
the shutter, yeah. You're right.
Oh, yeah, I can't get my
So,
feet.
I'm just gonna go. Here's a quick little sneak into the gallery. Okay, so you've seen some of these pictures. They unfolded beautifully. I love the in-between moments. I just shoot and I shoot through the laughs and through the faces that they make at each other. You know, family. Sometimes you'd be making faces at people. So I kept shooting through all that. Here's where you just saw in the video. I have them all standing together. There's the daughter, her, the sisters making faces because it was hilarious. I mean, she was like, I gotta be in between my brothers. Oh, it was just such a fun, lighthearted moment. I shot through all of that. Then ultimately asked them to get in a little bit closer. She grabs their hands. It's perfection. And then I've got individuals with the daughter, the son who, when he got down, like I mentioned in the video, he's having a hard time. He has a really difficult medical diagnosis that makes that hard for him. He did it anyway. I shot through the whole thing because it was just so precious and such a sweet moment between them. Then her other son who's bending down, trying to get on her level. And then we continued on to the ones with their grandson. I just thought I would show you a little bit of a sneak peek into their gallery. I hope that was helpful for you. How amazing is that family? Like, they are so happy. That is everything. Them having fun. When people think about their photography experience with their session, the way that they felt there does affect how they feel when they see their pictures. A lot of people attach their actual experience to the actual results, and they kind of go hand in hand. So if they have a horrible experience, or their photographer is impatient, or they yell at them, or they get upset, if something happens where their photographer is not the nicest or not the most patient, that is going to actually be something that they feel when they look at their pictures, when they look at the results. So you can be the best photographer in the world, but how you treat people really matters. And being sensitive and just laughing my butt off with this family was so much fun. And the email that I got after was just, it was so good. It was so good. She was glad she found me, and I'm glad that they found me too. All right, well, thank y'all so much. I hope you enjoy it, and until next time, bye.